Hi guys, welcome to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button and tick the bell, and yeah, share this video where you can, please. Thank you. And also, if you're not a member of a Telegram group, it's completely free to enter, completely free to get in there and become part of the CoinsKid community there. Lots of good ideas and good converse in there about crypto and various other projects in there. So yeah, definitely check that out, guys. The link is in the video description below. So just looking at weekly time frame now on Cardano, you can see that we look quite overextended here, and we have come up and we have a level of consolidation right now on the weekly time frame. I did make a video a few weeks ago saying that we look like we're coming up to a level of consolidation, and what we may be forming now is just this level right here is potentially similar to that and that. Okay, just a level of consolidation. Why Cardano cools off and basically just sort of consolidates, a reaccumulation phase, let the market catch up to it before it takes off again. So this is a weekly time frame, guys. You can see that the volume's really stepped in here. We're slightly overbought on the RSI there, so we were due a correction. We have come back down, and we are looking like we're just starting to turn there. The MACD is quite high as well, so that could probably do with coming down a little bit as well. But aside from that, yeah, we do look like we are hitting a level of consolidation. But what I want to show you guys is that on the weekly time frame here, we formed that bullish cross, okay? And ever since that bullish cross way down there at 6 cents in June of last year, we've just sort of slowly been going up. We back tested this 55 EMA as support, and then we got above the 20 EMA, and ever since we've been above it, and we've not come back to test this 20 EMA since literally here, which was in December of last year. So we've seen a massive pump on Cardano for obvious reasons, guys. It's a great project, as you know, those that are holding it and those that come to the video. So what we need to do now is dive in on the lower time frames and see what we can see, because at the moment we look, if you look at that chart there, it looks as though we're hitting this level of consolidation and struggling to get any higher, and it looks as though these EMAs are creeping up to back test this as support. So that is potentially what we're looking at. But what I want to do is jump into the lower time frames here now, guys, and we'll see what we can see. So we're going to jump on the 4-hour time frame for Cardano right now. We're going to jump on the 4-hour time frame here, and we do look to be forming something that is a very, very bullish signal indeed for Cardano right now, guys. The last time we formed this signal for Cardano was way down at 30 cents. So Cardano could be on the verge of a massive breakout to the upside, and I'll show you why in a moment. But do remember that those EMAs on the weekly time frame may also prevent Cardano from breaking out right now, and you may see more consolidation and a catch up to those weekly EMAs, guys, as a retest, especially on a 20 EMA. Like I've told you, like I've spoken to you about in numerous videos, that 20 EMA always creeps back to the price, and a retest of that as support is completely healthy, guys. Okay, you've seen it on so many crypto projects that we cover in the channel. So again, I just want to make you aware of that, but I also want to make you aware of this possibility right here. This would absolutely send Cardano to the moon if this was to happen, and this would potentially be the start of a very parabolic move to the upside for Cardano as well. So I just want to bring you to attention to something down here, guys, in the charts. Okay, so just down here in the charts, in where is it? Just there. Let's zoom out a little bit for you guys. So in the charts here, you see this here. This is called a bullish cross, and this here is where the EMA, the 20 EMA, goes above the 55 EMA, and that is a very bullish signal. Okay, and if we look in the MACD as well, let's take a look at this MACD. Come down there and look at the MACD. You'll see where the MACD was. It was under the histogram, and it was just starting to form a bullish cross within itself as well, which again, it's a confluence that we had a bullish cross on the MACD, we've got a bullish cross on the EMAs in the price candlesticks there, and we've also got a very oversold level on the RSI. We're quite low down there. So again, looking at that, with that as confluence of a reversal, and the fact that we're going to potentially see a big push up. And I've told you so many times, these bullish crosses in a bull market on a 4-hourly time frame are quite a rare thing. And when they do happen, you can see the momentum and the push it can potentially give to the upside of any price action. So it gets pushed up. Obviously that came back down, tested it as support. It found support on the 55 EMA, and then it bounced off it, come back down, and it never come back to the, well, it did just there. It did come back to it. I do apologise, but you can see the power it gives it. It just pushes it up, and then it comes back and tests the 20 EMA as support on the 4-hourly time frame. So we got up to that level there. We consolidated, came back down, tested these levels as support. We never formed any bearish crosses, which is still very bullish. And then we've done the same there in that massive impulsive move as well. We back tested, we came back up, and obviously with the recent correction in crypto and Bitcoin, so we've come back down. We did form this bearish cross here, guys, on the 4-hourly time frame, which tried to push us down. You see that? So that, again, in the opposite direction can really push you down. But Cardano got bought back up, which is extremely strong for Cardano, and obviously the entire market is picking back up, as you know. So we formed that bearish cross there. We've gone down, we've hit a level of buying pressure, and we're being bought back up. And as you can see right now, this is so important, guys, on the 4-hourly time frame, this is what you need to keep an eye on, is this right here. We may be forming right now, this is a very bullish candle, that one. That's a bullish candle. That's called a bullish hammer on the 4-hour time frame. You potentially see that go up more and go green, and that's a very bullish candle, guys. So we are above this EMA here. You can see we wicked down. Once we've got above it, we wicked down and back tested it there as support. So that's a very bullish signal in itself as a reversal. And obviously this EMA is creeping up now, guys. It's creeping up like that. And if we can get above that 55 EMA there, like that, that's a bullish cross, and that's a signal for a massive surge, providing all the other technicals and confluence lines up. So let's look at the RSI. Well, the RSI at the moment is sitting roughly in the middle. It's slightly overbought, but it's nothing to be worried about. We're not up in these insane levels here that when we got a correction above 70. So that's a nice level to be at in the RSI. And the MACD, look where the MACD is, guys. Well, we've literally just formed that bullish cross just there on the MACD. So we're pushing up now, and we're pushing up. So yeah, everything points to this being a nice retest and a potential move to the upside for Cardano after this level of consolidation here, which we experienced in these push-ups here, this consolidation, up, consolidation, and then we're potentially moving up again. So this is a very key area to keep an eye on, guys, on a 4-hourly time frame for Cardano moving forward. Keep an eye on this price action just here, guys, because this is in itself really bullish. We're making higher lows here. We could probably do with making a couple more higher highs, but we are breaking out on the 4-hourly time frame, so it looks good. It looks good. Let's jump into a lower time frame here, something like the hour. So on the hour we will look good as well. We've got a little bit extended from the EMA here. We have performed a bullish cross there. You will see on the lower time frame, guys, you do create a lot of bearish crosses and bullish crosses on the EMAs there. So potentially what we're looking up now is more of a surge to the upside, potentially come back test this 20 EMA on the hourly as support for moving up and breaking out to the upside, guys. So potentially where are our targets then moving forward if we was to move to the upside? Well, let's go back to the 4-hourly time frame, guys, and we'll find a target. Okay, it's quite difficult to find a long-term target on the hourly time frame. The more you zoom out, the more you can find it. So remember, guys, zoom out on your charts. So these are some important areas that we've got to keep an eye on here, guys. Okay, we're moving up, but we also need to get through these resistance levels. So what you do, you drop your fib on the top where we topped, come to the bottom like this, just as a reverse of how we usually do it. So you can see we come down, we bounce off the bottom there, and then we're pushing up through these fib levels. You can see right now we're struggling to get this above the 0382 on the way back up. So that's a particular area of interest right there, guys. That 0382, which sits at $1.20. So I would expect some fighting to go on there until we can form this bullish cross and break through. And then as we go up, you will be hitting these levels here. You can see these levels here. The 0.5 is a strong level of resistance there because it was resistance when we were trying to come back up. There was a little bit of resistance there on the way up as well, and it fell back as support on the 4-hourly time frame just there, guys. You see that, yeah? So the 0.5. So pretty much we're going to experience a level of resistance there, a level of resistance there, and you can see we do have a level of resistance at the 0.618, But after that, I think once we get through that, it's plain sailing, and we'll just push up, break this high up here at 149, and then we'll be off. So potentially, where's our target then? So let's see if we can set a target now. See if we can break our set a target on the 4-hourly time frame here. We're going to zoom out a bit. So remember, guys, this is how we do it on this channel. We'll find a target now. So what we do, we use the fibs again, and we know that this impulsive move, this was an impulsive move, don't we, guys? We learned all about this in this channel. So that's your impulsive move there from that previous bottom of the impulsive move there. Again, impulsive move, corrective move. So we've basically just formed just here, guys. This from the bottom there was an impulsive move up. We topped out, we came back, and we've had a corrective move. And look where we've bounced off, guys. So the 0618. Okay, which was 107. We bounced off there, we've ranged off there, and now we're starting to push up. So you know how we do it on this channel, guys. We simply move the fib to find a potential next impulsive move. Okay, so we come off the bottom there like that. Zoom in, make sure we're getting that right move there. So yeah, we potentially formed our next impulsive move from this bottom. We're potentially looking at a bullish cross on the 4-hourly time frame. So again, we are potentially looking at this impulsive move here. Obviously, it's going to hit resistance as we go up to it, but we will break through the previous all-time high, and we will top out at that level, providing this is another impulsive move that's being formed right now, guys, after this level of consolidation. Again, this works like a dream on the hourly time frames, but it also works out a dream when you zoom out, guys, as you can see on the weekly, on the daily, on the 4-hourly even. Just zoom out, set your fibs, and you'll see this is an impulsive move that's being formed right now. We're potentially looking at a $1.72 Cardano token, and then obviously, given that, we could maybe looking at a retracement down to these levels, guys. Okay, nice healthy retrace, and this is the 4-hour time frame, guys. Don't forget. So that's Cardano. Potentially after that, you know, the bull market's resumed. We do need these EMAs to cross over there on the 4-hourly time frame, but it does look bullish. We're going to keep an eye on this level here, on this 4-hourly time frame here, guys, if we can get this bullish cross formed. If we can get this bullish cross formed, guys, that's a very bullish signal, and we will be looking to target that move, that impulsive move there off this Fibonacci extension up to that $1.72 per Cardano token, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel, and share the video where you can, and I'll catch you back in another video soon. Cheers, bye bye.